defended by Smart. Jackson against Brogdon. They get it back. Jackson, the pass to Bain. Outside Morant. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
In the 2021-22 season, we saw Ja Morant go from a star to a bona fide superstar, averaging over 27 points, 6 assists, and 5 rebounds.
Williams, a screen on Bain. Pass to Tatum. Stolen by Jackson. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Three-pointer, Brooks. Here's Adams. That one doesn't drop. Some solid defense from Williams. Nice move. And there's the play by Brogdon inside.
The offensive IQ Brogdon has is fantastic. A creative scorer in close.
Outside Bain. Over Brogdon. And so it's Boston up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. What? And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
It's all about pace for me. They have set the tone in that area, and they are playing fast, flying up the floor and putting all kinds of pressure on the defense.
Yeah, we got to talk about how pestering they've been on defense, forcing turnovers and finding ways to score off them.
On the court for the Grizzlies, Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. Morant and Bain in the backcourt together. And it's Adams in at the 5, roaming the paint. Williams. And Williams punches it home.
I didn't know if they could match that last slam, but it only took them a couple of moments.
Hey, not the best interior defense on those last few trips, but who cares? That was awesome. Back to Morant. Oh, got a piece of it. Tatum with a steal. On the wing, Tatum. Over Morant. They get it back. Pass to Brown. Outside Brogdon. Kicks it out to Smart. Launches it. Here's Williams. Here's the second effort. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
It's both from the stripe. You know, with all the dunkers out there, some players make sure they don't end up on too many posters. Grant, you ever make a business decision?
Yeah, B.A., you know, I made a few business decisions through my career. Look, as a competitor, you want to make sure that you can play defense, give it your all, contest at the rim when you feel that you can. But when someone like a Vince Carter in the midst of Vinsanity, that's when you make a business decision. And that's a smart decision.
A nice shot by Tatum.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Here's Morant. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Robert Williams picks up 1.
As young as Ja Morant is, I'm impressed. He came in ready to lead a team, and these guys, they follow him.
Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
Now here's Smart. Brogdon with the ball. He's picked up by Bain. And now the Grizzlies on the run. Here's Morant. And then Morant with the jam.
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting 5 isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has.
Here's Morant. The Celtics making their last shot. Smart with the defensive effort. For Boston, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Right side, Brogdon. There's Tatum with the 3. The shot comes out, and Memphis taking it the other way now. To the middle. Deflects the pass. Now the Celtics on the move. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, guys, the NBA expanding its footprint through video games. Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, "There's an opportunity to capture a new kind of fan who isn't currently watching our games but enjoys playing NBA 2K. By learning about the players and the teams, they're more likely to engage in the live product." Brian?
Yeah, it goes hand in hand, Allie. Thanks. And it's the Grizzlies with the ball, following the bucket by the Celtics. Jackson, pass to Morant. A minute 37 left to play in the first half. Kicks it out to Jackson from deep. Tatum pulls it in. The Celtics have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Down low. Here's Williams. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. A big group substitution here for Boston. Horford, he's checked in for Tatum. Williams comes in for Jaylen Brown. Hauser, he's checked in for Malcolm Brogdon. And it's White in for Smart. Now here's Morant. He's got 10.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Brooks, the pass to Jackson. Outside Bane. They need this. The rebound, Celtics. Pass to Hauser. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Now here's Morant. Here's Adams. Williams defending. Brooks outside. 6 to shoot, and he drives in. Jackson for 3. He buries it from 3. Jackson's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
A player who's aware of everything around him. Brooks sees the man break open and hits him.
Williams a screen on Morant. Pass to Hauser. Williams on the wing. Puts the move on, and Williams punches it home.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
They've had better patience, better shot selection so far, but we still have a long way to go.
From deep, Bane. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
A stellar shooter from downtown. All Bane needs is a little space, and he's ready to fire.
Oh, the swat by Adams. And so it's the Boston Celtics in a good situation, up by 13. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
We've got Derek White, Al Horford out there with Grant Williams. Then it's Mike Muscala, and it's Hauser in a shooting guard. That's the Boston 5.
Nice to have a big man you can count on to hit that shot. Makes the offense much more diverse.
Here's Morant driving in. No luck on that one. Solid defense from Williams. And with the Memphis Grizzlies spinning, they felt like an underdog for as long as they've been around.
This seems to fuel each and every guy that plays here. BA, they want to prove the doubters wrong. It's something that has really brought this group together.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. And the Grizzlies shooting only 36% so far in this game. Jackson outside. Brooks, the pass to Adams. Uneasy, 2 on the layup. Adams has got 6.
Throwing his weight around in the painted area. Steven Adams doing damage.
Horford, left side. White against Morant. White, the pass to Muscala. Just 5 to shoot. Muscala, screen on Bane. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation.
Grizzlies ball.
Morant against White. And it's Morant off the drive. Doesn't go for him. And Boston going the other way now. 17 points was their biggest margin. To the inside. Here's Hauser. Great D that time from Bane.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Morant, the pass to Brooks. Back to Morant. It's deflected. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Pass to Jackson. Brooks outside. There's the three. Hauser grabs the board. Boston has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Back to White. Jacks up a 3. Fires in the triple. White's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
Quick and decisive on the catch and shoot. I like White's approach there.
Here's Morant. Jackson finds Morant. Lets it go from deep. That shot off the mark. Now Boston takes it the other. And here is Williams. Horford passes to White. Williams with it. Brooks defending. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Hauser. Brooks with the rebound.
Dillon Brooks has had one heck of a start to his career. He's a solid rotational player.
Back to Morant. There's a minute 40 left in the third. Williams grabs the board. As for Dillon Brooks, he's the glue that holds these guys together, Smitty.
No doubt, B.A. He's their emotional leader on this team. He can take over games at times offensively. He is really the heartbeat of this club.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Shots good by Morant.
Tough to shadow Morant. Explosive off the dribble, but at the same time, can stop on a dime.
Now here's White. Horford outside. And there's the drive. And Horford powers it home.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. And then Morant with the dunk.
This guy is exciting to watch. Morant gets up and dunks it.
Outside White. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Pass to Jackson. On the wing, Bane. From outside the arc. Some solid defense from Williams.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
Grizzlies with the rebound. Adams has got 11 rebounds in the game. Bane, the pass to Adams. And the layup is good. Adams has got 8.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening. Outside White.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. It's the Celtics. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Boston shooting a solid 53% from the floor. On the court for Memphis. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. Bane and Brooks out on the wing. And it's Morant in at the 1. The Grizzlies shooting just 38% for this game so far. Brooks finds Morant. Back to Brooks. Outside for Morant. 5 on the clock. No good with the triple.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Rebounded by Brogdon.
Wow. Now that's having a highlight reel in your mind. But in reality, it didn't work.
Kick out to Brown. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And here's Memphis. It's a 14-point game. Outside Morant. Brooks a screen on Smart. Brooks outside. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. And here's Morant outside. Rebound Boston. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. And here's Brown for three. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Adams with a screen on Brown. Morant, the pass to Bane. And another miss by Memphis. Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Brogdon with the ball. Checked by Brooks. Smart for three. Pure from three-point range. And the Celtics lead by 17. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Morant with it. Pass to Adams. Shot clock at 6. The three from Bane. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Tatum's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Williams. Brown with a screen. Here's Tatum. The shot won't fall. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Here's Morant on the take. Morant with the slam.
Now you see him, now you don't. There's only a few players that are faster with the ball than Ja Morant.
Smart for three, and a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Smart has got 6 here in the quarter.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Morant into the lane, and he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It goes on Malcolm Brogdon.
The ability to stop and start, change pace. Morant's a handful off the dribble.
So Memphis going with an almost entire new group here. Tillman's checked in for Adams. Aldama comes in for Jaren Jackson Jr. Conchar, he's checked in for Brooks. And it's Kennard in for Bane.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
Kennard outside. Nabbing another steal. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it. And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Celtics.
One area where they set themselves apart today, their aggressiveness in getting steals.
It really hindered their opponent all game long. And, of course, it helped spark their own offense.
And it was a reliably solid performance from one of their key guys. A tremendous game for Jason Tatum.
Boy, it was amazing the level of chaos he caused. Challenging ball handlers, getting into passing lanes, racking up a number of steals that helped demoralize his opponent.
The three. Aldama grabs the board. Memphis has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Morant. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
I'll tell you what, Ja Morant just keeps coming at the defense.
Shooting for Memphis.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 51 seconds left in the fourth. Outside Tatum. Knocks it down from distance. And the Celtics lead by 19.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
Pass to Conchar. Kennard on the wing from behind the arc. Rebounded by the Celtics. No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
And here's Tatum. see the Celtics taking the W here. Showing Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up.
We expect to see sparks flying down in the paint tonight. Greg, a couple of very talented centers matching up head-to-head in this one.
But with the way the game is played today, we could see them battling at the arc. Modern bigs make their presence felt now all over the floor.
And look at the starters for the Cavaliers. In at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell, and it's Allen in at the center position. Now Tatum, after Darius Garland missing on that last three-pointer. Brogdon finds Brown. 5 on the clock. Here's Tatum. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Cleveland ball.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. I was able to talk with the head coach of the Cavaliers. One point he made to his players was, they're going to try to attack us where we live, right at home, in the paint, at the rim. We have to be ready to contest shots, play physical, and match their intensity. Guys, we will all find out together how this plays out.
Okay, David, thanks. Now, Mobley, after Jason Tatum missed on that last three-pointer. So, timeout called here, the first for Cleveland. Indoors, hasn't it been fun watching the evolution of Jared Allen? My goodness.
It certainly has, Kevin. This guy has proven he is an all-star caliber player. We know he's a double-double machine. He prides himself on hitting the glass. Any center on any team is going to have a problem if he gets near the cup because of his shot-blocking ability.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Mitchell passes to Garland. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Jaylen Brown. Indoors for Darius Garland, playing point guard, runs in the family.
That's exactly right, Kevin. Think about it. His father, Winston Garland, played 7 seasons in the NBA. And while Darius has always wanted to follow in his father's footsteps, Winston will be the first to tell you that young one is already better. Well, what you love is the leap that Darius Garland made in his 3rd year. Named to the 2022 All-Star team, this guy can flat out score it.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Now here's Williams. Tatum, that's for 2. The kick out to Brown. Shot clock at 6. And here's Brogdon from the arc. The 3. And it's Brown missing. Cleveland's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Outside Garland. Stolen by Brogdon. Outside Smart to the middle. Here's Tatum. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is. Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
Now, here's Garland. The dish to Mitchell. And another miss by Cleveland. Brogdon with it. Garland picks him up. Loads it up for Williams. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Garland feeling it out a little bit. Cleveland gets it back. Mobley outside. Mitchell in the corner. A second chance effort. Mobley misses. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Now the pass to Smart. It's Brogdon on the wing. In the corner. Tatum with it. Puts it up from 17. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
Remains Boston ball.
Williams sets a screen for Brogdon. Over Mitchell. No good off the back of the rim. Cavaliers have gone 0 of 5 here to start the game. Rough start for them. Allen, a screen on Brogdon. The wide open look here for Garland. Cleveland keeps it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Mitchell and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell is he's already proven that in the playoffs he is willing to be a go-to scorer. He's committed to improving his game. He's got to continue to work at the defensive end of the floor.
Boston trailing. Outside Tatum. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. And here's Mitchell from the arc. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Boston's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Brown jams it in.
We've got to get this guy in the dunk contest. Jaylen Brown taking flight with that insane athleticism.
Over in the corner, Allen. Back to Garland. To the paint. And it's Allen with the jam.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Brogdon kicks to Tatum. Rebound by Mitchell.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
The Celtics shooting in the early going here. Pretty dreadful, 22%. Back to Brogdon. Smart on the wing. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. And here's Garland for three. He shoots again. Allen kicks to Garland. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Garland's got 5.
Well, I like the no hesitation. Darius Garland knows you have to be assertive in catch-and-shoot situations.
1 second left. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And that does it for the first quarter. Cavaliers on top. They lead by 5. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And taking a look at the Cavaliers' performance here, what do you guys see?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
Brogdon on the wing. He's joined by Brown. In the post, it's Tatum and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point. That's the Boston 5. Outside Garland. And stolen by Williams. Brogdon with it. Now defended by Mitchell. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot at that time. The whistle blowing.
Well, what phenomenal work deep inside the post. Smart, willing, and able to get himself to the line.
And you talk to the great ball handlers, and they say, Greg, that footwork is an underappreciated aspect of it. Why is that?
It's like a dance. You're eluding the defender mostly with your feet. The ball handling part is just making sure the ball comes along for the ride.
Here's Brogdon. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Wow, how about the balance and strength of Malcolm Brogdon? Give him the end one.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Lopez comes in for Jared Allen. And it's LeVert in for Garland. And here is Mobley. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Mitchell in the corner. 6 on the shot clock. to Mobley. And the wide open shot from Green. Drills it from outside.
To me, you've got to chase Danny Green off the line. Make this guy put it on the deck because the three-point shot is his most dangerous weapon.
In the corner, it's Brogdon. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Brogdon's got 6 in the quarter.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Smart misses.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Brogdon against LeVert. Lopez. A three-pointer off the mark. Boston's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. The shot by Brogdon, no good. Cavaliers have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. For Malcolm Brogdon, he comes from a family, Greg, where education comes first.
And well, Malcolm earning his degree plus a master's while in college. His dad and brother, lawyers. His mom involved in higher education. Brogdon, maybe the smartest guy in the NBA.
Brown drives in, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, you've got to appreciate the athleticism of Jaylen Brown. This guy's a quick penetrator who forces defenses to get physical with him.
And Brown drops them both. Here's LeVert, still looking for his first bucket in this one. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And there's the call on Malcolm Brogdon. That's his first foul. So Boston ends up going with a new group. Garland, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Here's Mobley. Takes it off the glass. Mobley's got the game tied up here for the Cavs.
Well, Danny Green excels at recognizing when his teammates have open looks and putting it on the money. Nicely done.
White dishes to Muscala. Boston, no good that time either.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And so Green will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. LeVert with it, and it's Horford picking him up. It's good.
And there's a deceptive strength to the lean frame of Karis LeVert, showing tremendous strength on his way to a tough finish.
White looking around. So the wing on the left. Horford the pass to Hauser. Williams against Green. Just 4 to shoot. The jump hook. Williams can't get it to go. For Cleveland, they've gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. And here's Garland for 3. It's good on the putback. Now it's a 4-point Cleveland lead.
That's how you give me a little grittiness from Evan Mobley, not afraid of throwing his weight around right there.
And White kicks to Muscala. From outside, off the mark.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
That's all about the quick first step of Karis LeVert. He gets to the rack in no time.
Boston's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Out to White, and Muscala has it in the corner. White against Garland. Celtics passing it around. They need this. Hauser the pass to Muscala. From past the arc. The shot, no good. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Lopez, no what? Celtics trail by 6.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Well, it's amazing. If you finish quarters the right way, it can have such a great impact on the outcome of a game.
Williams for 3. And stolen by Mobley. No good. And so it's Cleveland with their lead standing at 6 points here at the
Celtics 14, the Cavaliers 20.
Halfway through this one, plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Malcolm Brogdon really making a difference here.
And even with the defense shading towards him on every trip down, he still finds a way to come up big.
Well, he knows they're coming for him, but he's accustomed to that kind of attention, and he's quite comfortable dealing with it.
On the court for Cleveland, at the guard spots, we'll see Garland and LeVert. Evan Mobley is out there with Green, and it's Lopez in at the center, filling out the middle. Garland, the pass to LeVert. Kicks it out to Garland. Outside, Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Offline with his 3. Celtics trail by 6. Out to White. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. LeVert's got 4 rebounds now tonight. The drive by Garland. The slam dunk by Garland.
Aggressive move to the bucket. Darius Garland dangerous when he's in attack mode.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Hot loose. Here's Muscala, and 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's his first trip to the line.
84%. That's what he was able to convert on a season ago from the line.
For the Cavaliers, Allen's checked in for Lopez. Okoro comes in for Danny Green. And it's Mitchell in for Karis LeVert. Garland against White. Fires the 3. Rebound by Muscala. And here's Boston. They trail by 7. Here's Hauser. And it's sent back by Allen.
This guy is a sensational shot blocker. Jared Allen twice on the pipes.
And here's Garland for 3. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Hauser the pass to Williams. And there's the call on Evan Mobley. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Stolen by Allen. Now, Okoro. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Third team foul.
Stolen by Okoro. Garland, that's for 2. Second shot opportunity, and Mobley lays it in. Mobley's got the lead up to 9 now for the Cavs.
Man, that is a big-time tough finish. Evan Mobley doesn't back down.
Here's Smart. Stolen by Allen. Outside Garland. Here's Okoro, and a lot of contact on that one. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
For Cleveland.
And this is the time now
The previous
to tell what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays,
the ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. They're double-checking, and the game continues on.
Entertainment.
That's good from Okoro.
Well, the physical gifts of Isaac Okoro are evident. Now it's about what are my best skills and what can help me become a real rotation player in the NBA.
Smart up top, guarded by Garland. Williams kicks to Brown. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Brown's got 7 points.
Well, to me, that's excellent timing from Jaylen Brown. He shoots with confidence, knowing his teammates trust him.
And it's Allen with the jam.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Pass to Williams. outside Tatum. A 3-ball. They get the rebound. Stolen by Mitchell. Driving inside. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
When he's determined to finish, Donovan Mitchell is so good powering through whatever the defense puts in his path.
Tatum kicks to Smart. Outside to Brogdon. The 3 from Tatum. Sinks the triple. He's got 5.
Absolutely a threat. You've got to be on Tatum on the catch in three-point territory, or just like that, he will shoot lights out.
And Garland has it in the corner. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And it's Smart with the ball for the Celtics. It's a 10-point game. Back to Brogdon. Pass to Williams. Stolen by Mitchell. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. And Garland has it in the corner. Cleveland the rebound. Allen passes to Mobley. Here's Garland. He's got 7. Keeps it alive. Mobley on the follow. And the Cavaliers lead by 12.
You know, his positioning near the hoop, always to his advantage. Just a terrific job to tip that one back in.
Brogdon kicks to Smart. Back to Brogdon. The tray. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got 6 rebounds in the game. And here's Garland for 3. Trains the three-pointer. Garland's got 5 points in the quarter.
I think we think of Donovan Mitchell first and foremost as a scorer, but I love seeing his passing ability come into play.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Back to Garland. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers. Their lead at 15 going into the break. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here, looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Ogden on the wing. He's joined by Brown. In the post, it's Tatum and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point. That's the Boston 5. Tatum. Here's Williams, and it's Williams finishing it off.
You know, something that Williams does so well, and as soon as he has inside position, he just goes for the finish.
Mitchell passes to Rubio. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. It's Allen on the wing. Passes it to Okoro. 4 on the clock. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Allen's shot is off.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
And it's out of bounds. Pass touched by Mitchell.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
How confident is Jaylen Brown in his handle? The dribble drive through traffic, really nice.
Mitchell outside. Allen with the screen for Mitchell. It's Allen, top of the key. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 3 assists now in this one. Celtics trail by 16. In the corner, Smart with it. They get a hand on it. Mobley with it. Out guarded by Smart. Here's Okoro. Mobley the pass to Allen. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Rubio dishes to Allen. And the pass to Mitchell. For the 3. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And Ricky Rubio gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
To the inside. And the turnover again by Boston.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
The Cavaliers leading by 16. Mitchell outside. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Cleveland keeps it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Okoro kicks to Allen and taken away by Brown. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession. Cavaliers have gone just 33% from the field in the 4th quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. And Okoro throws it down.
Evan Mobley might be a big man, but boy, how about the touch on that pass right there?
Brown inside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Ricky Rubio picks one up. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Cleveland.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
The other thing for this team today, they have a bunch of second chance points. They're turning misses into makes.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Green is checked in for Okoro. And it's Garland in for Ricky Rubio. Smart with the ball. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
I'll tell you, it's not often, but Marcus Smart working the pick and roll, effective in that particular instance.
Allen, a screen on Brogdon. And here's Garland for 3.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Brogdon with it. He's picked up by Mobley. And slam dunk by Tatum.
You want to talk about an NBA player who has poise and vision, that's Malcolm Brogdon doing work with the pass. That is nicely done.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Cavaliers.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the boards.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And as one might have guessed coming into this game, it was indeed another big game tonight for Evan Mobley.
You can't look back at too many major moments in this game and not see his imprint put all over it.
The deep 3 from Mitchell. An absolute bomb from 3-point range.
My goodness, Donovan Mitchell from another zip code. This guy opens the rest of the floor.
Brogdon the pass to Brown. And the turnover again by Boston. And the Cavaliers with possession here. We've got 28 seconds left in the 4th. Here's Allen. And he banks in the layup. And the Cavaliers lead by 20.
Spirited performance. You love to get this kind of win, especially on the road.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
Now, here's Garland. From deep. No good there. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. This, David, thank you as always.
When guards take a back seat, Richard.
Times have changed. Front courts used to dominate the game. I remember in the 90s when it was Shaquille O'Neal, Hakeem Olajuwon, Patrick Ewing. That's when the game was dominated by bigs. But then once spacing happened, now tonight, it looks like an old 90s basketball game.
Here are the 5 for the Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the small forward position. Adams, shot's good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Garland. Pass to Okoro. Let's go with a 3. The rebound by Jackson. And here's Memphis now. Brooks outside. Outside for Morant. On the wing, Bane. Back to Morant. 6 to shoot. Driving inside. Cavaliers with the rebound. It's tipped. Here's Bane. Pass to Adams. And here's Brooks. Back to Adams. Now here's Jackson. Nails it from beyond the arc.
The potential of Jaren Jackson is endless. A center who has a tremendous jet.
Garland against Morant. And finished off by Garland.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, we'll take it. Oh, there's nothing more fun than putting a big guy on a poster. That is the definition of an aggressive play.
Allen with a screen on Morant. Garland for 3. Counted from distance. Garland's got 5 points.
Pretty savvy move there by Garland, making space with that pick and roll. 2022 proved to be a momentous year for Darius Garland, making his first All-Star game, which had to validate all of his hard work so far.
The 3 from Mitchell. The putback. It's good on the putback. It's all knotted up.
When you're guarding Mobley, you have to finish the possession on D. Seal him off, or Evan, look, this man is going to punish you on that glass.
Jackson down low, covered by Mobley. And the basket by Bane. Garland also managed to make some noise in the All-Star game, Richard.
Yeah, he certainly came to play in front of his hometown. He hopped off the bench and dropped 13 points, the most of any reserve player on this squad. Some pretty impressive stuff.
Morant with it, guarded now by Mitchell.
Clever play by Morant, sticking with his shot to ensure he gets himself fouled while in the act.
First one falls for him. Karis LeVert's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. And Morant drops them both. Cleveland has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Morant against Garland. Pass to LeVert. Allen with a screen on Morant. Garland for 3. Adams grabs the miss. Memphis leading. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Over to the wing. Morant against Garland. Can't hit that one. And it's Cleveland the other way. Allen, the pass to Mobley. They get it back. Second shot opportunity. Allen can't get it to go. The Grizzlies have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. To the left wing. Here's Morant. Cavaliers with a rebound. Allen's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Garland. Here's Mobley. And the basket is good.
The nice touch from the interior. Mobley looks very comfortable shooting from there.
There's 47 seconds left in the first quarter. Morant missing again.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Now here's Morant. Inside. Outside for Brooks. 24 seconds left in the first quarter. Sinks the tray.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Garland, no good. Garland against Morant. To the inside. Adams. Oh, and Mobley with the block.
Such long arms. Mobley is tough to do anything against.
So, at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. It's the Grizzlies. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Grizzlies. Here's Garland. Morant and Payne in the backcourt together. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. And it's Brooks in at the small forward. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. The three from Okoro. Drills it from deep. Okoro's got 6.
Oh, nice ball movement by LeVert. A welcome sign for this team.
And there's a pick. Here's Morant with the drive. Oh, and Mobley with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Mobley touched it last. Cavaliers on D. Up top, Morant. To the wing, right side. Adams finds Jackson. Just 3 to shoot. The 3 from Payne.
And on defense, LeVert is so crafty, using his agility and quickness to keep the other man off balance.
Pass to Wade. Mobley on a screen. Okoro on the wing. Oh, Brooks with the steal. All alone on the break. The finish. Oh, wow.
Okay, I didn't see that coming. And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
Here's Okoro. Brooks defending. To the paint. Here's Wade. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Brooks against Garland. Brooks, the pass to Adams. Oh, and Mobley with the block. And now the Cavaliers on the break. LeVert with the ball. Jackson in his pocket. Pass to Okoro. LeVert outside. Puts up a 3. Grizzlies with the rebound. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. 3-pointer, Brooks. He's rebounded by Okoro. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Down low. Here's Mobley. Lays it up and banks it in. Mobley's got 6. Well, you know it takes courage to draw charges. Guys get trucked all the time, and they still call a blocking foul. You think more of those should be no calls, Graham?
You know, B.A., courage is the right word. If you're willing to step in there and sacrifice your body for the sake of the team, you know what? If you don't give them a charge, I prefer the no call. I like that idea.
There's Jackson with the 3. Sends it home from 3-point land.
That's just unfair. 6'11" Jackson just sinking threes. I guess this is the new NBA.
Here's Garland. Can't get it to drop. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. Brooks from outside. Morant, the pass to Brooks. And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Garland against Morant. This one for 3. That one's good. Garland for 3. Give him 8.
This man has a real crafty handle. Garland, I bet he surprises himself sometimes with his moves.
Outside for Brooks. On the wing, Bane. Here's Adams. Good D by Mobley.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Here's Okoro. Second chance shot. Launches a 3. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
Outside Morant to the middle. Here's Adams, and it's slammed in by Adams.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop, that thing is over.
Inside. Here's Mobley. Another shot. Goes up again. Back to Garland. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Here's Morant. Morant with the slam!
Showing off that verb. Morant attacks the basket with just such intensity. There's not much any defense can do with it.
Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Brooks with it. Now LeVert defending. Garland against Morant. 6 on the shot clock. Drives to the hoop. And then Morant with the jam.
I don't know, but it seems like Morant's got springs or something in his shoes.
Garland for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Garland's got 11. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
And it's Morant off the drive. Brooks from outside. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half.
The Grizzlies, 26. The Cavaliers, 48.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Hey, nice game. Great performance by Darius Garland.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
So for Cleveland right now, Ricky Rubio is out there with Mitchell. Then there's Mobley. Then there's Danny Green. And it's Wade in at the 4 spot. Pass to Rubio. Back to Mitchell. Outside, Green. Outside Mitchell. Fires the 3. And that comes off the assist by Green. Mitchell's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Morant against Rubio. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
From his first day in the league, opponents are going to make him earn it at the line. And look, Morant, he'll give him an easy look.
Lopez, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Cleveland has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. Mitchell.
Grizzlies, Jalen Johnson Jr. First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Cleveland.
First free throw is good.
2 shots.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Outside Morant. Brooks outside. And they'll get another chance. Jackson, the pass to Bane. Shot clock at 6. Brooks from outside. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. The Cavaliers leading.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Cavaliers.
That free throw no good.
Danny Green at the line for 2.
And he sinks the second. For Memphis, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Pass to Jackson from deep. From beyond the arc and then some. Jackson's got 11 points.
From way downtown, Jackson Jr. up big with serious range.
Mobley against Jackson. Mobley passes to Mitchell. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. On the wing, Mitchell. Clock at 6. Takes it inside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Steven Adams.
And he's not shying away from the drive at all. Mitchell isn't afraid of the tough defense, and that tenacity gets him to the line.
The Grizzlies have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Outside Morant. Three-pointer, Brooks. Pass to Jackson. Outside Morant. 6 on the shot clock. 2 open that time. Made it look easy. Morant's got 4 points this quarter.
Oh, my. You have to respect the aggressiveness he plays with. Ooh.
Lopez, the screen on Bain. And Mitchell puts up a deep 3. And another miss by Cleveland. That's tipped. The Grizzlies have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Brooks. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Robin Lopez.
Hey, you can't block it. Sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
The Cavaliers making a switch here. Garland's checked in. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Fires the 3. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Brooks from outside. And another miss by Memphis. Cleveland has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Pass to Mobley. From downtown. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 6 rebounds in the game. Outside Morant. 1:52 left in the third. And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
I love watching Garland because you can just watch his confidence grow, especially when he's out here running these pick and rolls.
Outside Morant. Jackson the screen. Morant pass to Jackson. Good, and the setup by Morant. Jackson's got 13.
No, he's just ridiculous. He's just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
And he comes up with a bucket.
Yeah, it's hard to believe that Garland is only getting better at this, developing into a skilled playmaker.
Hey, right here.
Here's Morant. Kicks it out to Jackson. Goes back up. Cavaliers with a rebound. 50 seconds left in the third. From deep three-point range, they get the rebound. Mobley. Now Mitchell. He has 7. Pass to Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Back to Green. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. From deep, Mobley drops in the 3. And now a 9-point Cavalier lead.
Shooting while in rhythm. Good to see Mobley firing with no hesitation.
Outside Morant, and Danny Green gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
13 foul. Cavaliers substitution, Isaac Okoro.
Outside Morant, and no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers. They have and a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page. Woo.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. Morant and Bain in the backcourt together. And it's Adams in at the 5. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And the future is bright for Mobley. He is a big man who possesses the whole package.
No good on that one. LeVert's checked in for Darius Garland. And he's good on the second. Here's Morant. And he banks in the layup.
What I love about Morant is that he understands his strengths on offense, which is why he is so efficient.
From deep, Mitchell. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. And here's Morant outside. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
The burst and power of Mitchell on full display. This guy's incredible.
Jackson left side. 4-3. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got 4 assists in the game.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
Here's Mitchell. Cleveland the rebound. Pass to Okoro. Here's LeVert. Shot clock at 6. Mobley, a screen on Jackson. Second chance effort. They shoot again. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Jackson's got rebound number 7 tonight. Morant, the pass to Adams. Over Okoro. Again, the Grizzlies. Good for 2 more.
What a pass from Morant. He does a terrific job staying alert, seeking out the right opportunities to get his teammates involved.
Here's Mitchell, driving in, uses the glass on the layup. Mitchell's got 4 points in the quarter.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
And it's Brooks missing.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
And here's the fast break. And the dunk by Jackson.
Love watching Jackson on the receiving end of the alley-oops. He definitely won the athletic lottery.
For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. And Mitchell with the slam.
Come on now, what a talent. Slips through the lane and just flushes it home.
Oh, the D feeling some shame right there. That was big league. Pass to Bain. Wide open look. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
The team first mindset of Jackson, willing to get the ball to his open guys.
2 minutes remaining of the game. 2 minutes.
Morant against LeVert. 1:52 left in the 4th. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Grizzlies. Wade, he's checked in for the Cavs. Darius Garland comes in for LeVert. Memphis has gone 1 for 3 in the 4th quarter from range. And then Morant with the dunk.
Get this man the ball and he will make something happen. Morant rises to the occasion. Man.
Pass to Okoro. Outside Garland. Mobley, a screen on Brooks. Garland, a good look. Adams grabs the miss.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
Here's Morant. Oh, and there's the whistle. And no surprise here. At this stage of the game, they're going to use the coach's challenge. Make them take another look at the call.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. Game. The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call...
The ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Now here's Garland. Pass to Mobley. Back to Garland. To the paint. Cleveland calls timeout. They're in front by 3. We've got 1:08 left in the 4th. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
JB Bickerstaff had some words for his team over the break. He told his players, you know your job. Now just go out and do it. Don't get caught up in the moment. I want you to play with a steady pulse. He understands the emotions can run high at this stage of the game.
And Allie, thanks.
I love seeing young players like Garland stepping up to the challenge and being the guy for their team. That is just absolutely ridiculous. Look, we talk about Morant having that it factor, and then he makes the biggest play of the night. You try to get spicy and totally lift, huh? Okay. He's only living this one down for at least about a week.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Ooh, he knocks down the clutch free throw.
See, it's easy to see why his teammates trust him. He's a leader on this team and loves coming up huge in the clutch.
Pass to Wade. Outside for Mitchell. Count it!
When you need a bucket, look to a guy like Mitchell. He's so effective on the floor at finding his scoring opportunities.
Outside for Moran. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. The drive by Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Pass to Garland. From deep. Off target. And so it's the Cavaliers who come out on top. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
Focus on the guard matchup tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Ogden on the wing. He's joined by Brown. In the post, it's Tatum and Williams. And it's Smart in at the one.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
On the wing, Brooks. Morant surveying the D. And he drives in and foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
You have to respect Ja's burst on the drive. So dangerous with the ball in his hands.
Both free throws good from Morant. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Smart kicks to Tatum. Back to Smart. Tatum against Jackson. Oh, he misses the dunk. And so we see a technical foul called here. They're going to get him for hanging too long on the rim.
And though I know he's having fun, it's unnecessary. Showing up the other team either here or down the road, that can give them some motivation against you.
The shooting of Desmond Bane, it's special. Knocking down threes as good as anyone in the game.
Morant outside. That one drops for him.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to talk earlier with Boston's head coach. He told me defensively they have to stop dribble penetration, challenge the lobs at the basket, and generally make it difficult to get to the front of the rim. You don't want this to turn into a dunk fest because that will not end in their favor. Guys?
Thank you, David. Now Brown following the three-point attempt by Dillon Brooks. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot two at the free throw line.
So he is a behemoth in the paint. Once Williams establishes himself, you almost have to foul him.
Second free throw, no good. And stolen by Tatum. No good on that one. Adams, some nice D. For Memphis, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Brooks finds Jackson. Here's Morant. Six to shoot. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots. And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Morant with a wide open look. In the corner, it's Payne. Drops in the tray.
Impressive accuracy of Desmond Bane. He has put in the work to be a reliable three-point option.
Outside Tatum. Stolen by Jackson. Jumps up. And Jackson throws it down hard.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
The drive by Brooks. Rebound Boston. Dylan Brooks seems like a very spirited player. Smith, he plays with a lot of emotion.
I've heard coaches say he's the team's biggest cheerleader, whether that's game time or practice. Kevin, he loves to motivate his squad to be at their best.
Poke loose. Celtics trail by 6. Brown with it. Now defended by Adams. Brown the pass to Tatum. Brown with a screen on Jackson. And here's Tatum for 3. Brooks grabs the board. And Morant's got the ball here for Memphis. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
It's on Robert Williams.
Shrewd decision on the shot by Morant. Goes into the defender to make sure he gets fouled.
Both free throws good from Morant. Boston is gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Williams double team. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
.59 seconds left in the first quarter. Tatum wide open. He fires one. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in.
A leap from deep. Tatum joined the league as a fantastic three-point shooter. Didn't have to add that to his game.
Now here's Morant. He has 6. Adams with the screen on Smart. Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
Off the dribble, Morant is so dynamic. Even his teammates look a little stunned.
Brogdon kicks to Williams. Tatum with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Leans from outside. Tatum gets the bucket. Tatum's got 5 points so far.
And he's showing us a little bit of everything now, taking a leaner with no one on him.
Here's Morant. Three-pointer, Brooks. Rebound, Boston. Here's Brown. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
I admire the energy that Brown plays. Was so great at getting to the line.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And Brown drops them both.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Deep 2 from Brooks.
And what about the hustle from Brown on D? Just not giving his man any room to feel comfortable.
Ja Morant has been leading the charge. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And a breakdown here, guys, the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
And they're making their own.
Yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul.
The previous play is under review.
Make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at and how fast.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. Double checking, and the game continues on.
Your Grizzlies Breakers, let them hit. Smart against Morant. Kicks to Jackson. It's tipped, stolen by Smart, and here comes Brown, leading the fast break, and Brown throws it down hard.
Terrific steal. Smart doesn't take a lot of chances, but knows when to pick his spot.
Smart against Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Good. Smart's got his first bucket of the night. And when people talk about defense, the term boxes and elbows comes up a lot. Great for our audience. Can you explain what that's about?
It's a great point, Kevin. And listen, the two defenders on what we call the boxes, that's down in the low post area. You see those two boxes down at the end of the free throw line. And then you have the two defenders on the elbows. So that's the edge of the free throw line. The idea to close down the paint.
Brooks kicks to Morant.
I like when Ja forces the issue, especially in close where he's fearless.
The Grizzlies shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from Morant. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Up top, Brogdon. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Tatum. Offensive rebound. Smart kicks to Tatum. Stolen by Jackson. Passes it to Morant. With
What a night for Ja Morant, showing off that versatility, and he's relentless at the offensive end.
Williams finds Brown. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brown. And the Grizzlies leading by 5. Morant with it. 14 points for him. Here's Bane. Good. And the nice assist from Morant. And it's 6 points for Desmond Bane.
You need more than that to stop Desmond Bane. He's just going to fight right through it.
Here's Tatum. Williams trying to break free. And the basket by Tatum.
Oh, nice drive there to get to the bucket using some of that terrific agility that he possesses.
Here's Morant. Stolen by Smart. Brown against Brooks. It's tipped. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Hauser the pass to Horford. Out to White. 4 on the shot clock. From downtown, the rebound by Steven Adams. Adams has got 4 rebounds now tonight. And it's Morant missing. Celtics trail by 5. Hauser the pass to Horford. Morant against White. It's rebounded by Memphis. Adams has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And yes, it's good. Hauser's got his first points of the game.
That's good planning, and that's good execution. And that's a great look.
Out outside for Jackson. Good on the triple.
Nice play, and credit Jaren for being shot ready. He knew the play was coming to him, and he knocked it down.
Pass to Williams. Here's Hauser. 52 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's White. Muscala finds Horford. That three off the mark.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
How can you not love a player like Ja Morant? Came into the NBA ready to prove himself and just keeps getting better.
Both free throws good from Morant.
And he's given them a good contribution at the line tonight, getting there a lot and delivering on his opportunities.
Inside. Boston shoot their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
In just last season, they were at about 82% from the free throw line, so those numbers are always going to be positive.
And the Grizzlies leading by 6. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Morant kicks to Jackson. And stolen by Horford. And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession. Memphis ball. Morant outside. Rebound by Muscala. White looking around. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming out. It goes on Dylan Brooks.
Love how active Derek White is on offense. Good at making defenders question their decisions.
And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next.
Ja Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for the Grizzlies. We've got more.
27. The Celtics, 23.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
It's a part of his game that he can always tap into. There's an art to it, and he is painting the canvas tonight.
On the court right now for the Celtics, we've got White. Horford is out there with Mike Muscala. Then it's Williams. And it's Hauser in at the 2.
And many thought Horford's days were over after his OKC stint, but showed he can still be a difference maker in Boston. And boy, was he a huge part of their finals run.
For the tie, White goes in, and he sinks the layup. White's got it all tied up now for the Celtics.
And the way that White attacks, I love how he asserts himself and takes it to the rim.
And it's Morant missing. Horford may not be as consistent as he once was, but Greg, he shows up when you need him the most.
You know, he had several big games for the Celtics in the postseason. A great shooter who can really space the court for you. Still also a top-level defender at the rim, and he helped define their interior defense.
Down low, White. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. White's got 4 points this quarter.
I really like the toughness and effort White brings to the game. Nice play off contact.
Morant passes to Brooks. And it's off from three-point range. Celtics have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. White, wide open. He fired. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And so it's Payne who brings up the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. Kept alive. Kick out to Adams. Now here's Morant. 18 points for him. Rebounded by Hauser. Boston's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. To the inside. Here's Horford. The shot will not fall. Great D that time from Payne. The 3 from Morant. And another miss by Memphis. And the Celtics shooting 43% for the game. And there's the foul. It's on Steven Adams. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Morant with the steal.
That's going to drive your coach crazy. Protect the basketball. He lost focus for 1 second. There goes the possession.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
We talk about it time and time again. Turnovers are costly, especially when the game is close.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Now, here is Muscala, guarded by Bain. Here's Hauser. Off target from outside. Memphis leading by 4. Brooks outside. Jackson kicks to Morant. He takes it in, and he goes big with the dunk right over Al Horford.
I like that find by Jackson. Young bigs who can see the whole floor. You don't come across them that often.
Outside, Horford. Outside, Williams. Pocket 6. Outside, White. Three-pointer. It's picked off. And here we go. Morant. Oh, my goodness. What a play.
Unbelievable. Quick hands from Desmond. Coming up with that steal. Beautiful.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. Boston with the ball. Trailing here by 8. Tatum passes the Brown. Back to Tatum. Shot to stop the run, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Steven Adams picks one up.
And you know, Jason Tatum is one of those guys who can really do it all. He's got a versatile skill set that makes him a constant threat on both ends of the floor.
Morant dishes to Brooks. Good work there as it goes. Brooks has got the lead up to 8 now for the Grizzlies.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys, so that's a free basket right there.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
There's the triple, stolen by Brogdon. Smart with the ball. He's picked up by Morant. Nice shot by Smart.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Brogdon outside. Lays it up off the glass. And now it's just a 4-point Memphis lead.
And the size and muscle of Brogdon, able to shrug off the contact with ease on the way up.
John Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for the Grizzlies.
Please give a big round of applause for your Grizzlies.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Celtics trail by 4. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. And it's Brooks in at the 3 slot. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Tatum no good. The Grizzlies shooting reasonably well, 45%. Brooks kicks to Morant. Outside for Jackson. Off target with his 3. Boston shooting at 46%, making some buckets. Back to Brogdon. Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's Tatum, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
Nice job by Tatum inside. Very assertive. He's fantastic at putting the pressure on the D and consistently getting to the line.
And the Grizzlies with possession here. They've led by as much as 10. Up top, Morant. Just 5 to shoot. In the corner, it's Bane. Good work defensively by Smart. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for Boston. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
I tell you what, don't sleep on Tatum. He has some ups, and I love seeing him trying to electrify the crowd.
It's Brown on the wing. He dishes it to Williams. Outside, Smart. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Get up, Malcolm. You think this guy is just about jumpers? There's more to his game.
Now, here's Morant for three. That shot, no good. And it's Boston the other way. Brown with it. Now, look at that.
Nice. And what amazing athleticism from Brown, putting on a show out there with slams like that.
Bane against Smart. So off the run. And another miss by Memphis.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
And how about that show of confidence from Tatum? He really excels at playing above the rim and taking that one home.
Jackson finds Morant. Williams with the block. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. Kept alive by Boston. Back to Brown. Stolen by Jackson. It's Brooks on the wing. Guarded by Smart. Here's Morant. And again, Memphis no good.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
And every year, Tatum evolves. Tonight, he's given us a taste of everything he's been working on.
Brooks, the pass to Jackson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Clearly a foul.
And an important part of every team's game from a look at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
I just love how they're taking advantage of their chances to run, and they're pushing it. Fast break points can win you ball games.
And you also have to applaud how they've been able to create turnovers and then convert those on the offensive end.
The Grizzlies trail by 7. Bane kicks to Brooks. Back to Bane. Here's Morant. Rebound by the Celtics.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Outside Jackson. Morant outside. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Good! And now they trail by just 4.
Desmond Bane showing no nerves.
Now Tatum. Williams has a screen for Tatum. Williams dishes to Smart. There's the drive. Williams kicks to Tatum. Here's Brown. And the rejection by Jackson.
And looking for a very quick shot here.
They have very little time to run a play, and then, of course, they also need to foul.
Tatum deciding where to go with it. And And so it's Boston scraping by with the win. A truly guts. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do.
and the NBA. And in our matchup tonight, and both teams tonight unafraid to run offense through their bigs, Grant. Talk about the value of being able to do that.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it just speaks to how both teams can beat you in multiple ways of playing. I think it can lead to higher percentage looks with the bigs running the offense. You can strike a nice balance between inside and out, which coaches are preaching right now.
Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. Brogdon and Brown are on the wings. Tatum at 4, while Williams patrols the middle. And it's Smart in at the point. That one goes. Count it.
Well, Coro is a team-first guy that wants to involve his teammates. Pretty pass there.
Smart passes to Tatum. Brogdon with the ball. Outside, Brown. Down low. Here's Tatum. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
And slammed that thing through.
A nasty two-hander.
Boy, one big takeaway from the Cavaliers last season was the impact Evan Mobley has on the defensive end. This is a 7-footer who can guard multiple positions. Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Brogdon finds Tatum. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Tatum's got his second basket on the night.
One area Jason Tatum has worked to minimize the use of is the mid-range. But sometimes, like right there, you've got to go to it.
And with Mobley, he's already drawing comparisons to other versatile big men doors.
Well, B.A., I don't want to get ahead of myself, but this guy has a chance to become one of the elite defensive players in league history. It is clear when he's at the top of his game, they are a scary team defensively.
And guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
Pass to Okoro. The three from Mitchell. Gets the three ball to go. Mitchell's got 5 now.
This is why you get the ball into Donovan Mitchell's hands as often as possible. 3-level scorer, ready on the catch. Beautiful.
A good look from Brown. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum, his advancement at the defensive end, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well.
Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. The offensive rebound. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul of the game. Rubio's checked in for Cleveland.
Now into lineup for your Cavaliers, Ricky Rubio.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Allen. Over Brogdon. Allen can't get it to go.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Here's Tatum. Fires for 3. The rebound by Allen. Cleveland has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Mitchell against Brogdon. Smart passes to Brogdon. And he buries his first look. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Mobley, a screen on Smart. Pass to Mobley. There's a minute 17 left in the opening quarter. To the inside. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
In the painted area, Mobley just so effective. Hard to cover a guy who's got that kind of...
Oh! Hammers it home!
So nice!
I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
The Celtics with the lead. There's 48 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. It's rebounded by Cleveland. And now the Cavaliers on the break. The three from Okoro hits the trifecta.
This is something they could really use from Okoro, guys. Has to hit enough threes to help stretch that defense.
Outside, Brown. 24 seconds left now in the first quarter. 6 to shoot. It's Brown on the wing. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Oh, how about Jaylen Brown showing us his touchdown low? Skilled at getting high percentage shots in the paint.
Allen with a screen on Smart. The 3 from Mitchell hits the three-pointer. Mitchell's got 10.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
From the line. The shot that time not on target. Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for Cleveland. He put together 10 points in the quarter. More 2K action in just a moment. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Brogdon and Brown are on the wings. Tatum at 4, while Williams patrols the middle. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. Tipped away. Tatum with a steal. Smart left side. Pass to Brown. Oh, and a dunk by Brown.
Oh, my goodness. How about that move by Jaylen Brown? That is spectacular.
Mobley outside. Now here's Mitchell. And he drives in. And Mitchell with the slam.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
And Grant, Donovan Mitchell wears the number 45. Not one we see a lot of in the NBA.
That's true, B.A. But Donovan's got a good reason to wear it. Paying homage to Michael Jordan. Mitchell said growing up, everyone always took 23, so he went to MJ's return number 45.
Well, this is where the powerful frame and explosive athleticism of Jaylen Brown becomes a problem for the opponent. Nicely done.
Here's Mobley. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Tatum with it. He's picked up by Garland. Tatum can't hit. The Cavaliers leading. Outside Mitchell. Three-pointer. Williams grabs the board. The Celtics have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Brogdon, the pass to Brown. It's Brown on the wing. Back to Tatum. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Tatum's got 10 points in the game.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we're in for a treat.
Tatum passes to Brogdon. Here's the 3. And finished off by Tatum.
One of the things you love about Jason Tatum, he's cooking right now. He's putting it to the defense, but by his emotions, it would never be betrayed.
Count it. Good. Garland's got 5 points now this quarter. Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Smart passes to Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Garland's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Well, as you know, Grant, this game can be so hard on your body. As a player, how do you determine the difference between being hurt versus being injured?
That's a great question, B.A. Look, sometimes as players, you need someone to protect them from themselves. Today's game, the teams today are so smart about protecting players and preventing things from getting worse. But it really comes down to the players, the doctors, the team overall, just being smart and having a big picture about the injuries.
And another basket for Cleveland.
So hard to stay with off the bounce. Darius Garland, such a nice collection of pull-ups, floaters, you name it.
Brogdon, the pass to Tatum to win the run. Again, the miss by the Celtics. For Cleveland, they've gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. Here's Okoro. Pass to Allen. Fires it from 18. No good. A bit long that time.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the three. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Free throw good from Allen.
And guys, I think the future is so bright for Jared Allen. We're talking about an athletic, mobile big man who has already proven to be an accomplished two-way player.
Green's checked in for the Cavs. Karis LeVert comes in for Mitchell. Good.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Garland with the ball. He's picked up by Muscala. LeVert goes against White. Outside Garland. Shot clock at 6. Outside for LeVert. Takes a 3. That shot missing. And Boston going the other way now. Outside White. Muscala down low. He's checked by LeVert. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
Horford passes to White. There's the 3. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got his 4th rebound in this one. Garland for 3. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. What happened?
Celtics, 26.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. It's been a clinic out there by Darius Garland.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Green in at the 3. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Hauser. Back to Horford. Over Mobley. Horford can't hit. Cleveland has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Well, Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise. It's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
Lopez, he's checked in for the Cavs. Karis LeVert comes in for Donovan Mitchell. Garland against White. Over Garland. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. Cleveland shooting 54% from the field so far in this one. Lopez, the screen. And Darius Garland with the 3. Garland's got 16 points now.
Well, nice rise and fire from range by Darius Garland. The three-point shot so highly valued.
Here's White. Boston, no good that time either. Cleveland has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Green, the pass to Garland. The 3 ball. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
It was going back and forth for a bit, but now they're certainly looking like the better team.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Out to Horford. Driving to the basket.
When you think about Al Horford at his best, he is one of the league's most versatile big men. This guy is a very strong passer. He can defend across positions, including switching out on the perimeter, and he can knock down open threes.
And here comes Cleveland. They're on a 9-1 run. Garland for three. He's now 8 for 11 after that made shot.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Horford finds White. Back to Horford. The kick out to White. The three is up. Cavaliers with a rebound. And it may have taken 10 years, but Horford's defense finally got recognized in 2018.
Yeah, he made the NBA's all-defensive team that season, BA. And he may not be a shot-blocking force like some of the great defensive players in this league, but there isn't a weakness to his game on the defensive end.
And there's White. That's good on the assist by Muscala.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Mobley, a screen on White. Garland for three. The shot is off. Now 9 for 13 from the floor. For Boston, they've gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Pass to White. Muscala, screen on Garland. Here's White on the take. Mobley with the block.
7 feet sneaking shots past Mr. Mobley is not easy. Send it back, Evan.
And the Celtics shooting around 50% of the game so far. Out of bounds. It'll be Cavaliers ball. So Boston ends up going with a new group. Here's Cleveland. They're on a 15-3 run. Outside Garland. The Cavaliers again cannot hit.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Smart with the bucket.
I'll tell you have to appreciate the confidence of Marcus Smart. At point-blank range, he is an efficient scorer.
And the shot is good by Garland. Garland's got 15 points in just the second half. Here's Tatum. Rebounded by Green. Now the Cavaliers with it. They're on an 18-5 run. Garland, no good. The Celtics have gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. There's Tatum with the three. LeVert with a rebound. For Cleveland, they've gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. Garland, no good. Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Tatum with it. Green picks him up. Count that one. Tatum's got 14 points.
Now, there's some thought that Jason Tatum has actually added a couple of inches to his height since he entered the league. Given that play, I believe it.
There's the drive. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
But he is so efficient, so productive. But for them to have real success, he needs help.
Mobley passes to Garland. Back to Mobley. The three is up. And the shot is good by Garland. Garland's got 31.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
No good off the back of the rim. Here's Brogdon. And Brogdon with the stuff.
How about that? Malcolm Brogdon with a little bounce in his step. Pretty dunk.
What a performance from Darius Garland. He has been the story for Cleveland. He's been an offensive force, now with over 30 points after the quarter. We'll be right back after this word. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. Brogdon and Brown are on the wings. Tatum at 4, while Williams patrols the middle. And it's Smart in at the point guard position.
I think when people think of Malcolm Brogdon, the first word that comes to mind is consistency. This guy takes quality shots. He's already produced a 50, 40, 90 season back in 2019.
Mitchell's checked in for LeVert.
Malcolm Brogdon has proven more than capable of producing at a high level on the offensive end, both as a scorer and as a passer. And we know he is a quality defensive player. Great positioning, great intellect. He's a true two-way force.
Smart finds Tatum. No good from outside. Well, that 50-40-90 season put Brogdon in pretty exclusive company, Doris.
It sure did, B.A. Only the 8th player in the history of the league to accomplish that feat. Think about it. It takes tremendous skill to carry those percentages, the discipline to take good shots, the work required to become a consistent shooter. Brogdon brings it every game.
Tatum, a screen on Garland. Pass to Tatum. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Tatum has worked very hard to improve his finishing game, and that includes sometimes taking contact and earning a trip to the foul line.
And so he hits both.
What has to excite you about Jason Tatum is how consistently he puts work in to perfecting his craft. His idol is Kobe Bryant. He is a guy that wants to continue and will work to get better.
Brogdon, the pass to Smart. Lets the 3 fly. The Cavaliers pull it in. Green's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Mitchell. It's stolen by Brogdon. Garland against Tatum. Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon. Brogdon's got 3 assists tonight. Doris, Tatum has already accomplished so much early on in his career.
Yeah, but you get the sense this guy is nowhere near finished. Jason Tatum is a guy who wants to be seen as an all-time great when his career is said and done. He is someone you can count on to give you everything he's got.
Pass to Brogdon. Garland against Smart. And here's Brown for 3. Rebounded by Green. Green's got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside Mitchell. Hook loose. And stolen by Williams. Here's Brown. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
Boy, what a score right there. Jaylen Brown able to absorb the hit, still make the shot. This guy is a big-time talent.
Here's Garland. And he got the whistle, and they stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt.
The previous play is under review.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
The ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
That's good from Garland.
Well, we know that injury ended Darius Garland's college career right at its infancy. But this guy smartly used his recovery time to focus on getting ready for the NBA. And boy, he's proven he can be a gifted player.
Cleveland has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. And Mobley gets it to go.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
For Cleveland, they've gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. And stolen by Williams. And here we go, the Celtics on the run. And here's Brown for 3. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
Well, one of the most valued shots in all the NBA, the corner 3, and Jaylen Brown makes easy work of it.
And they get it back. Lopez passes to Green. They get it back. Now Mitchell from deep three-point range. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Cavaliers.
And the huge difference today, the efficiency from beyond the arc.
Yeah, once they started hitting shots, it stretched out the D and opened up the entire offense.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Darius Garland.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
You know, he doesn't shrink the lead as much as he should have. That hurts a bit.
Mobley passes to Garland. Beyond the arc. Pass to Lopez. From deep. Rebound Boston. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Now Garland launches it. Hauled in by Brown. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Smart. Tatum passes to Smart. Outside for Brogdon. Here's Brown. Smart outside. And here's Brown. They had a number of cracks at it. Just came away empty-handed. And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one. Well, this might not have been the...
task ahead. So Memphis will get the first possession. Now look at Memphis's starting group. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. And it's Brooks in at small forward. Now here's Mitchell following the miss by Ja Morant. Mobley against Morant. Here's Allen. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Fires for 3. Cleveland gets it back. Allen, that's good.
He is an elite offensive rebounder. Allen is especially good at getting ideal positioning on that glass.
Morant outside. All eyes, Richard, on the guard matchup in this one with 2 incredible talents going head-to-head.
And we've been really spoiled with all of these guards that we get to watch. The league today has as much talent at the 1 and 2 as it ever has. You know Ja Morant, such a dynamic guard. His combination of speed and creativity, that makes for some tough matchups.
And Adams has got the ball here for the Grizzlies. Bane finds Brooks. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. I was able to talk with J.B. Bickerstaff for a minute. He told me they have to lean on their post game tonight. He wants them to get the ball into the block each time down the floor and pound those guys inside. Sounds like this could be a real physical battle, Kevin. Back to you.
Thanks so much, David. And Morant throws it down.
Showing off that vert. Morant attacks the basket with just such intensity. There's not much any defense can do with it.
Mobley sets the pick for Garland. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
One word you always hear the Grizzly players mention is chemistry.
Yeah, you can't fake chemistry, and it's true. When you ask these guys what makes their team special, they point out what a tight-knit group they are. Some people might not think chemistry is a big deal, but it is huge when it comes to this league.
And one thing is, if you look on paper, it could feel like there's chemistry. But as you know, sometimes it doesn't translate to the real world.
No, it does not translate. And then after that, if you don't have chemistry, you better have professionals.
Jackson from long range. Cavaliers with the rebound. Cuts off the pass. It's Morant with the drive. The shot that time not on target. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Okoro. A three-pointer, no good. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. Takes it inside. And Morant throws it down.
I don't know, but it seems like Morant's got springs or something in his shoes.
To stop the run, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, easy call.
Cleveland shooting their first free throws of the game. First one falls for.
At the line for your Cavaliers with 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Garland.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Morant looking around. Adams in the corner. And there's the foul. It's on Steven Adams. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Danny Green, he's checked in for Cleveland. Mitchell against Brooks. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Oh, a fearless play by Mitchell. Sinks his shot while being fouled, and now he'll get to the line.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Wound up shooting 85 from the line a season ago, which is an exceptional percentage.
Now here's Morant. 7 points in the game. Jackson finds Brooks. Here's Bane. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
A nice shot by Okoro.
And how about the awareness of Mitchell? That's what stands out to me. He has a decision to make and does it with terrific timing.
To the middle. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And how about the impact that Green has on his teammates?
He's been doing it for over a dozen years. A three-point specialist and a starter for the majority of his career. Great veteran presence for them to have in the locker room.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Lopez is checked in.
This man was under-recruited in college. Can you believe that? And Morant, he still plays like he's trying to prove something.
Lopez, a screen on Bain. The kick out to Lopez. Outside, Green. Banked in off the glass.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
And so Morant will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Trailing by 4. Jackson has the open look. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Inside, deflects the pass. Morant with the steal. Stolen by Okoro. To the paint, and now the Cavaliers. Fast break. Here's Lopez. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
Jackson misses. Now Okoro. At the elbow, Green. Stolen by Brooks. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're playing. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And what do you guys think about the Cavaliers so far in this one?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And rebounding numbers, sometimes we overlook them, but they can have a big effect on the outcome.
On the floor to begin things for Memphis here in the second quarter. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. And it's Clark in at the 5 spot. Here he goes. And Okoro throws it down.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Three-pointer, Brooks. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mobley's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Okoro. No good from outside. The Grizzlies trail by 10. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah,
Oh, look out! Look out!
Wow, okay, I see you. And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Lopez against Bain. Clark kicks to Bain. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
And guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept is.
Mitchell finds Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
Rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. There's Jackson with the 3. Rebound by Mitchell. The Cavaliers leading by 8. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
A nice shot by Okoro. And in the last decade, defenses switching on screens has increased dramatically. Is this the new normal, you think?
Kevin, I think so. I think teams that switch well tend to defend well. Because switching can create mismatches, but it's harder to punish those now with all the help defense.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Osman comes in for Okoro. And it's Garland in for Danny Green. Jackson. Oh, he jams it right over Robin Lopez. Wow.
Putting on a show. Jackson Jr. showing you what a big man can do at the rim.
Cavaliers have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Kicks it out to Garland. Mobley sets the pick for Garland. No good with the triple.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight. And give it up for the little fella on the inside there. Great rebound, even though he had to really fight for it.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
Evan Mobley with the assist.
Outside Jackson. Jacks up a three. The Grizzlies keeping it alive with a new 14. Out to Brooks. Back to Clark. And Clark slams it in.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Garland with it. Guarded now by Clark. And the foul called on Brandon Clark. That is his first foul of the game. Up top, Garland. Guarded by Morant. Garland with the bucket. And the Cavaliers lead by 11.
This man has a real crafty handle. Garland, I bet he surprises himself sometimes with his moves.
Bain finds Morant, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant. That's his third foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
The Cavaliers leading by 11. Outside Garland, and now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Cleveland. He's off on the first.
Got his 5th overall in 2019. Garland just continues to grow his game. It is impressive to watch him get better and more confident every year.
Launches it. And it's Morant missing. Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. For Cleveland, they have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one. Free throw drops for Mitchell. Stolen by Jackson. Clark with it. He's picked up by Lopez. And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it. 1:02 left in the first half. Mitchell passes to Garland. From deep three-point range, the Cavaliers again can't hit. Morant against Garland. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Morant, that's for 2. And another miss by Memphis.
Whatever rhythm he had last quarter, it has left his body. He is having a hard time finding buckets.
And he has to take that long, slow walk back to the bench here. He'll watch the rest of this one from the sideline.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Kennard checked in.
And it's been an outstanding game for them at the free throw line, not missing their chances when they get them.
And Mitchell drops them both. 35 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Brooks with no one around. And he can't jam it through. The Cavaliers leading by 15. And here's Garland for 3. Now just 1 for 7 with that miss. Tough night so far. Clark outside. The 15-footer. No good. Shot missing.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. He can ill afford.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't
The Grizzlies, 17. Fans, get ready for the Cavaliers.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Garland. Then there's Robin Lopez. Then it's Evan Mobley. And it's Osman in at the 3, the small forward. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half. And Garland comes to help. Kennard for three. No good that time. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Here's Mobley. And that one's on target from the wing. Mobley's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Cavs. Kennard with the ball. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mitchell's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Over Kennard. Brooks against Garland. On the wing, Mitchell. He's got 8. Shot clock at 6. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Offensive rebound. A nice shot by Mobley. Mobley's got 6.
And you can't let Mobley roam free on the offensive glass. This is how you get burned.
And here's Kennard. Outside Jackson. Takes a 3. The Grizzlies with another miss. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cavaliers. They haven't given up any points here in the second half.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
And he finishes nicely on the layup. He's got 10.
And there's an edge to Mitchell's game. He wants to be the guy in charge. And if that means he's got to get physical, he'll do it.
Bain, no good. Cleveland leading by 21. Stolen by Brooks. And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. And there's the call on Cedi Osman. That's his first foul. And the Cavaliers with some changes. Allen's checked in for Lopez. And it's Okoro in for Cedi Osman. And Memphis also making a switch. Konchar's checked in.
And one of these modern leagues who doesn't just shoot threes. Brooks is a tough guy to cover.
The Grizzlies have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
Numbers last year for them, just about 73%, so the bottom third of the league.
And he nails the third. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Garland against Kennard. Garland, no good.
Oh, man, for whatever reason, he can't get it going from 3, and he's pretty good from there.
Here's Brooks. Outside, Bain. Back to Brooks. From deep. And there's a whistle. That goes on John Konchar. That's his first foul. The Cavaliers leading by 20. From deep three-point range. Pass to Garland. Beyond the arc. Offensive rebound. Allen. And Allen with the slam.
Unbelievable. The agility at his size, throwing it down, big fella.
From deep. And another miss by Memphis. The Cavaliers shooting from the field. 44%, not bad. Mobley misses. The Grizzlies have gone 0-5 to the start of the second quarter. Extremely cold shooting coming out of the locker room. From deep three-point range. Rebound by Mitchell. Mitchell's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. The 3 from Garland. With the second effort. Here's Okoro. Here's Allen. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. Allen's got 4 this quarter. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
56 seconds left in the third quarter. Shot clock at 5. The Grizzlies with another miss.
Yeah, and you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And so the ball goes out of bounds. Garland touched it last.
For the Grizzlies.
The Grizzlies shooting around 24%. Not a good showing here. Kennard. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
From deep. Another miss by Garland. And so here's Memphis. To the left side wing. From deep three-point range, Conchar can't get it to go. From deep. And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. Their defense has been active. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big men in the league today than we've ever seen.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for Memphis to start the fourth, the wingmen are Bain and Brooks. Then it's Luke Kennard, and it's Conchar into the power forward position. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. 19-point game. They get it back. Allen, that's good.
Look at the big man run. Allen out hustling everybody on the break, and you need to reward your big man in those moments.
Pass to Conchar. Back to Brooks. It's tipped. There's the pass to Conchar. And the three ball is good. Conchar's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Another miss by Garland. The Grizzlies trail by 18. Now, here's Kennard. Brooks for three. Cavaliers with the rebound. Allen's got 11 rebounds in the game. Okoro's shot is off. Mitchell against Bain. Lets it go with the three. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers. Mobley's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. And another miss by Memphis. The Cavaliers leading by 18. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Kennard against Garland. From deep three-point range. The Grizzlies with another miss. Cleveland's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0-4 since the start of the final quarter. Okoro's shot is off. The Grizzlies trail by 20. From outside the arc, Allen with the rebound. Allen's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. The wide open look here for Garland. Grizzlies with the rebound. And Kennard wide open. He shoots. The Grizzlies with another miss. For Cleveland, they've gone just 2 of 8 in this fourth quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. And it's good, 2 points.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Pass to Bain. From deep. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bain. .153 left here in the fourth quarter. From deep three-point range. Garland, no good. The Grizzlies shooting 23% from the field. That's not going to get it done. Bain with it. Guarded now by Okoro.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
He is totally in the zone, showing his incredible focus when it comes to attacking the glass.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Cleveland.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game for Donovan Mitchell.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel. And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the three, but he just couldn't get it to go. And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style. And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
Here's Kennard. It's Brooks on the wing. They need this one. And it's Darius Garland with the rebound. Here's Mobley over Kennard. And Mobley the bucket on the assist by Garland.
Look, even against contact, even if you try and be physical with him, Mobley, this man just stays strong and gets it to go.
So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of the crowd. go.